let's stay on this because no one needs to be told of how strategic this heavy investment in education is. You've also said Kogi State is outspending 23 other states in education in 2025. When you compare our educational budget with our population, it's clear we are one of the most committed states to education. Those are your words. But what has been the impact on the high number of out-of-school children in the state?
Thank you very much. Some of these things are measurable. There are things that you could measure. And let me start by telling you that recently there was this Tulip International competition. And out of 7 medals, Kogi State was able to win 4, our secondary school students. And also, you would see the results in the number of out-of-school children. In the entire northern Nigeria, Kogi has the lowest number of out-of-school children in the entire northern Nigeria, and they're one of the best in the entire country. And this boils down to the policies, the confidence we have brought back to public schools, and also a lot of our policies, including ensuring that we have a law to guide how we operationalize our education.
So let's look at the numbers because it's easy to say all of this, Mr. Commissioner. Let's look at the numbers, and I ask because one thing every aspiring governor campaigns with is education. They say because they know education is the bedrock of any society, but most of them derail from these promises, whether intentionally or otherwise. They pump money into that sector, no matter how little. But transparency and accountability is always the challenge with those in charge of the sector. Statistics from the Federal Ministry of Education showed that the number of out-of-school children in Kogi State stood at over 500,000, and to be very specific, 554,943 between 2014 and 2015. So how low is that number today?
Thank you very much. I may not be able to give you in terms of numbers right now, but there are verifiable statistics that you could verify to find out the states and the number of out-of-school children in the entire northern Nigeria, and you will realize that Kogi State has the lowest. And right. I was just saying something that it boils down to our policies. Kogi State has an education law now. It is not just that the government must provide education for our children. It is now a matter of law, and it is not what is going to bring any cost to the parents of these children. Kogi State has ensured that our free education is total. It's not that to say they should not pay tuition fee, but they should come and pay registration fee, right from common entrance, BESE to WASE. Every examination in Kogi State, including JAM, is free. Kogi State government is paying for that. So what we are doing is to ensure that from primary school to secondary school, you don't pay a dime. That makes it convenient for you to be able to come to school. Right. We have made the environment better by improving infrastructure, and we have made it free for you. Not that you will now get to SS3, for instance, and say you cannot afford a NECO or WAEC. No.
Kogi
State government
all right, that's okay. Thank you for that. That was quite instrumental.
And apart from that, when you graduate, when you leave the secondary school and get to the higher institution, the Kogi State government is also paying bursary. Hundreds of millions have gone into bursary payment under the present administration of Alhaji Ahmed Usman Ododo. So it is convenient for people. We are making it a matter of compulsion for every child to be educated. It is their right, and the Kogi State government is rising to the occasion to ensure that it is free.
All right, Mr. Commissioner.